What's up, guys? It's your boy Kodak.
Your boy Jack.
And today, what are we going to be doing today, Jack?
Our top 10 Scooby-Doo Where Are You episodes.
And this is a special episode. Anyway, let's get started. Trent's going to start off with his number 10.
Alright, Tiki Scare is no fair. This one was based around the whole Tiki ideal with the voodoo, and I loved it. I thought the monster was really cool looking. But I'm going to go and pass it over to Kodak for his number 10.
So my number 10 is Foul Play in Funland. Foul Play in Funland takes place in a carnival, and there's this robot named Charlie, and he basically runs the carnival because the carnival owner's wife wanted the kids to have fun at the carnival. Anyway, I'm going to pass it over to Jack for his number 9.
Alright, my number 9 is Don't Fool with a Phantom. It was a wax phantom. I more consider it a monster, but you know what I mean. He was trying to rob a TV show safe so he could have the money from the TV show. And then the gang ends up exploring a wax museum, which was pretty cool. Some cool stuff in there. I'm going to pass it over to Kodak for his number 9.
My number 9 is also Don't Fool with the Phantom.
Yeah, bruh.
So basically, it's basically what Trent said. He takes the radio station's music, like money full of safe of money, and they basically have to find him in the wax museum, and that's all I have to say. I'm gonna pass over to Trent for his number 8. I meant Jack.
Alright, Scooby-Doo and the Mummy too. Just because I have to. Coin, coin, coin. I love that part. But this ghost wants a coin because the coin is worth a bunch of money. He starts turning people to stone. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pass it over to Kodak.
Just to add on to Trent's, he actually wants a coin to open the thing that has like a really valuable gem.
Yep.
But anyway, my number 8 is Tiki Scares No Fair.
That was my number 10, bro. Yeah.
I like this one because I like the voodoo, and I like how it's one of the professor. And I also just like this episode because it's really funny if you watch it. There's really funny moments in it. And I'm going to pass it over to Trent with his number 7.
Alright, we have the creepy case of old Iron Face here. I actually really enjoyed this one. Simply because I thought the monster design was awesome. But that's not really enough to count it up into my top 5. But I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to Kodak.
My number 7 is A Night with Fright is No Delight. And this one is just awesome because it has the person that's deceased ancestors and Scooby-Doo staying in the night and a thing from his like money and stuff. And there's these green ghosts named, and they end up being creeps and crawls, and they're trying to run Scooby and the rest of them off the island by kidnapping them. Anyway, I'm gonna pass it over to Trent with his number 6.
Alright, my number 6, we have Nowhere to Hide. I love the story of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and this was based around that, and I love that about this episode. I thought the monster design was kind of cool. It looks like a guy just like what you would see as a ghost. But I'm going to pass it over to Kodak, my boy.
My number 7, it's number 6, right?
Yep, it's number 6.
Okay, my number 6, what the heck is going on? This episode's really good. It has the gang going to see their friend, and her uncle like getting cursed by the ghost of Elijah Kingston, and every night he grows old.
Him age 30 years.
Yeah, they make him age and stuff, and it's just really good episode. You should go check it out. And I'm passing over to Trent for his number 5.
Alright, for real, my bros. Jeeper, it's the Creeper. I love this episode. It was so cool. I love the monster design, how it looks kind of like a zombie. The music was awesome. It was the Beatles. I loved that. The Beatles is one of my favorite bands. I still listen to the Beatles from time to time. Not as much as I used to, but I still do. I'm going to pass it over to Kodak for his number 5.
My number 5 is Haunted House Hang-Up. Haunted House Hang-Up was a really good episode about a headless specter, and it has a really good design. Like, that's actually a really good design.
It is. I love that episode.
And I like the plot, how, like, they could either take, like, the long way or take the short way by the Haunted Mansion, and I just like how Scooby and Shaggy, like, and the jewels and stuff. It's a really good episode, so I'm going to pass over to Trent for his number 4.
Alright, dudes, my number 4 here. Mystery Mask Mix-Up. Zombie ninjas? How can you do better than zombie ninjas? That was so cool. Yeah, I loved it. Zentuo was a pretty cool villain. How they were in Japan, because I love Japanese culture. How they were in Japan was really cool too. And zombie ninjas. I'm gonna pass it over to Kodak, my boy.
Okay, so my number 4 is Spooky Space Kook, one of my all-time favorite episodes. It had a really good design for the monster, and I love that monster's laugh. He had
Joker.
It was like a Joker laugh, and it had like a really good laugh for a Scooby-Doo villain, and all around a good episode. I liked how it took place in like an abandoned playing field and stuff. And really, that's all I have to say about it. Really good monster, really good episode. I'm gonna pass over to Trent for his number 3.
Alright, number 3, Bedlam and Big Top. The whole hypnotization thing was really cool. The whole hypnotization thing was awesome. And I love the fact that it was a clown. Clowns are super cool. I love clowns. I can sing Clown Posse. Whoop, whoop. But I thought the design of the clown was really cool. The fact that it was hypnotization, the fact that it took place at a carnival was really cool. There aren't a whole lot of episodes that do that. I'm gonna go ahead and pass it over to Kodak for his number 3.
My number 3 is Nowhere to Hide. I love this one a lot. It's really cool how like the professor's turning into the ghost of Mr. Hyde in the night and stealing stuff. And I just like the episode a lot. I like how Shaggy actually finds a really important clue and he gets kidnapped by the ghost of Mr. Hyde and stuff. It's a really good design for the monster, and I like how this monster is actually at the beginning of the episode, how he's in the back of the mystery machine.
Yeah, that was cool. I forgot to mention that part.
And anyway, I'm going to pass it over to Trent for his number 2.
Yo, what is up, Backstage Rage? Oh yeah, this one had an evil puppet. I thought it was cool. The Phantom on the organ was really cool. I thought his design was great. And then the puppet, it just immediately makes me think of one thing. Goosebumps and Slappy. Slappy the dummy from Goosebumps. I used to love Goosebumps growing up as a kid. And Slappy was an awesome villain. He's still my favorite to this day. But Backstage Rage was really cool. How they had a certain selection on monsters. How it took place in that old abandoned theater. The dummy was really creepy. The Phantom on the organ was really creepy. It was just an all-around really good episode. Pass it to Kodak for his number 2.
My number 2 is Who's Afraid of the Big Bad World. This actually makes me think of another Goosebumps episode where the kids go to the camp with like the one werewolf type creature. Yeah, the Saber. And that really made me think of it. I like how like the gang's camping out and the werewolf sneaks up on him, and it turns out being a green werewolf because he's a ghost of a werewolf. And I like how the plot, like how they don't actually even know who the villain is. They just know he's a smuggler smuggling sheep wool and stuff.
You used to come over every day and want to watch that episode.
I used to literally come over to Trent's like every day and want to watch that episode. That's how much I like it, and I just like it also has I like the Beatles song. Hey girl, I know you need me.
Beatles are awesome.
Anyway, I'm gonna pass it over to Trent for his number 1.
Yeah. Alright, which is which? I know that's confusing, but they're all different spellings. Anyway, this one is about a witch that does voodoo and turns and brings a zombie to life, and the zombie's like, rah, rah. I swear the zombie's like the best part of the episode. He's hilarious. And it's funny because in some of the older Where Are You episodes, they make a lot of mistakes. This is one of those episodes. Watch and pay attention, you'll find out what I'm talking about. And they're pretty funny. I'm gonna go ahead and pass it over to Kodak for his number 1.
My number 1 is Mind Your Own Business. This is an all-around one of the top 5 original Scooby-Doo Where Are You episodes made. And they did really good on this episode. I like the plot of it, how they go to an abandoned gold mine. And there's the Miner 49er, obviously. And I like how there's the episodes like basically always down in the mine shaft and stuff. And that was like really cool to me. And they really haven't did much like that since. Like they have a few episodes where they're in a mine and stuff, but not like I don't think any of them compared to Mind Your Own Business, because nothing beats the original Scooby-Doo Where Are You episodes. But I honestly love this episode, and if you should go check out all the episodes in this list, and you should please
like,
comment,
subscribe, comment.
Yes.
And next list, we're going to be doing Scooby-Doo What's New. We'll see you in the next list. Your boys Jack and
Kodak.
Yeah.